Hello everyone, welcome back to Romancing Saga, even. Revenge of the Seven. I have changed the language, or sorry, the VO to English. So we get to see what it's like now. Where is... okay. So I'll take out that one if we can. Nice. Where's the next one? Yeah. Oh, that did not do as much as I expected. Yeah, go for it.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Nice.
Not today. Not today.
Ooh, poison everyone, Jesus. That's pretty brutal. Hopefully now I get to see the answer to my question, which is whether or not he takes poison damage after killing an enemy. Killing the last enemy. Doesn't look like it. I guess it did still do damage and just didn't animate it. Or tell me, even. Right, what's this treasure here? Reddish ore, lucky me. Treasures over there as well. Nice.
Have the advantage here. Let's go.
I did one fight before restarting the game and changing the VO.
I never let my prey escape.
I say I did one fight, I didn't mean to, but in doing so I found something out, which was that if you flee from battle, your BP decreases, which is pretty significant.
It's my turn.
So if you do flee from a battle, you have to really consider what the
What should I do with this?
ramifications of that are. No glimmers.
We won
Sad.
the battle, not the war.
Ooh. Can I sneak up on them? Nope. Alright then.
They will pay for it.
5. So I wonder... I think enemies have formations as well. Is their formation... or rather, is there the maximum amount of enemies you can have in a battle 5? Makes sense if that were the case. We're going to go back past our BP place. Confusion can wear off over a set amount of turns or cleanse by using a restorative item like psychic water. No, physic water, sorry. On the afflicted retinue member. So can you still, like, tell them what to do? It sounds like you can. Just going for the glimmer there, but not getting it. Yeah, let's kill him. So didn't kill him. Wow. Okay. Trying to
Okay.
I'm ready.
make it so he didn't take as much damage the following turn. I don't know if it's because it's a different position, but I like that the character in the back doesn't show their health. Whether obviously like it would overlap with their health as well, but it could be above. But I like to think that they're doing that because it, quote unquote, makes them harder to target. You don't consider necessarily targeting them. Anyway, we want to kill this bunny. Let's just use a normal bow attack. Should kill. Yeah. Again, I want to try and go for the glimmer.
I did it. Such strength.
Leave everything to me.
I was not paying enough attention to Bear.
What should I do in this
That's silly of me.
I can still do better.
I thought it was going to play the Final Fantasy victory theme there. I heard the da-da-da-da, and I was triggered. A stone cudgel. Ooh, interesting. And a reddish ore. Well, I don't know if it's doing me any benefit, but I have Leon. Sorry, not Leon. I always feel like he should be called Leon. I have... oh, wow, that's quite a bit more damage. Yeah, I feel like Gerard should be called Leon. And the king should be called Gerard. Let's hear that. Oh! Oh, does that dissipate after you use it? Interesting. I don't know if that's a feature of maybe hard mode, or if this is generally, it's a one-time use. Cool though. Again, I know I keep talking about all these difficulties the game's throwing in and saying this is cool, but I genuinely do like it when the game presents challenges like that. The Mad Hatter? Or... Okay. Is he poisoned already? Christ alive. That's what he called the Watchman. Because he's got a clog. Oh god. That's so stupid. I love it. Club break. Club attack and ID break. Let's go for fireball. On... Yeah. Cool. I will assume... Oh, nice. I'll assume that he has the same weaknesses, but could be wrong. Double stab. Do I just want to... I think I need to just kill as many things as I can. I have plenty of opportunities to... Oh, he's out of BP. Oops. Not good. Should I go on for the kill? Right. Let's just... see if I can do damage to this dude. Oh, by do damage I meant kill. Which I didn't, which is sad. If I don't kill him, let's go for the guaranteed kill. Alright, ID break to kill this dude. Go for that maybe. Or we could go for a united attack. Yeah. Although I feel like that should really be done on the Watchman. Yeah, let's go for the Watchman. Oh, Theris could die though. It'd be annoying.
Do it. My turn.
The final blow.
Yeah, that was worth it, I think.
Do in this situation.
Who's next? You're the final turn. Yeah, fireball. Got plenty of BP. Cool. Yes, you probably shouldn't be though. Oh, bombs cure poison as well. Do I use it on him now, or... I think I'll wait for him to maybe get... take a bit more damage. Well, okay, fair enough then. That was enough to kill him. Right, hypnotize? Oh dear. Yeah, let's hope that's enough to kill. It's not. Wonderful. Oh, but he guarded it. That's good. Please. Die! I don't have to worry about Theris dying here. Oh, Jesus Christ. This dude just... Alright, okay. Yeah, we need to get Bear back up on his feet, I feel. It's sad that I don't have anything else. And yeah, let's heal Leon as well. Yes, our formation is back. Hazardous actions. The enemy is preparing to unleash a devastating attack on the retinue, signified by an icon on their portrait in the action timeline. Hazardous actions can be prepared for accordingly, whether by interrupting the enemy by stunning them or preparing the party with heals and bolstered defenses. Interesting. I like it. Oh, so it's the following turn. Trying to get these glimmers. I'm just not getting anything. So that'll be Bear's last chance to defend if I want to defend with him. I'm going to go for the Stun Slash. I don't know if the stun will stun it. No, because it'll be stun this turn, not the following, wouldn't it? Oh, let's go for it anyway.
Something doesn't feel quite right.
Yeah, you can say that again. Who's got the most health? Can I afford for... Okay, so Leon would probably be the one to try and heal. It's faint. Ooh. If I remember correctly, it has a stun resistance. So do I want to try and stun it on the... No, let's try and heal Therese. Although, to be fair, if some attack is powerful enough, it'll just kill her anyway. Let's go for the heal. Good thing I did. Let's punch him. Screw you, man. I don't know if stun resistance means that you can't stun them, or if it means that they are, well, just resistant to it.
I can do this.
I'm not sure you can, dude. We haven't clubbed yet. There we are. 61 health. Whew. Don't want to use a quality bomb. Nah, I know I keep on going for it and I shouldn't, but...
I'll help you.
Nice timing.
Right. Yeah, everyone should survive that. Ooh. Really should heal everyone. Yeah, we have another opportunity the following turn.
Got more in you?
Apologies.
I'll protect you.
Thank you. What should I do in this situation? I'll handle this.
Actually, should have healed with him, really, shouldn't I? So it's weak to spear and that, so I feel like that's the best attack that we can do here. I should have healed with Gerard. Really. So I don't know if Leon or Bear have any healing. In fact, I know James will probably die to this, unless James heals himself. Or I could just defend with everyone, to be fair. I've no idea how effective defending is. Really.
Leave everything to me.
Not today.
Nice. Another one. Oh, you know what? Let's just go for the United.
I'll strike first.
It's over.
Oh, so close to killing.
How could I not see it?
Looks like I...
Reese, I'm sorry. Punch him. Ah, that did nothing.
I can do this.
You better, dude, otherwise we are kind of screwed. There we go. Right, hopefully Therese isn't actually permanently dead. I haven't checked to see how many life points people have.
We won. Thank the heavens.
I shall have my men take care of stragglers and whatever remains of the nest. That should keep our lands free of fiends for the time being. At any rate, I suggest we return to the castle. Victor is probably biting his nails as we speak.
He is prone to worry. Well then, let us make haste, so he may put his mind at ease.
Okay. Voice acting isn't that bad. Is that... Oh, I thought there was something behind us. I assume just return to the world map at any point. That's interesting. Surprised it wasn't just like a treasure chest or something hidden at the back. Have I done everything? I feel like I have. Could be wrong though. Okay then. Wrong button. And I'm going to continue to get this wrong apparently. And that's also the wrong button. Oh, cool. You can actually go between the two. Yeah. Throne room it is.
What is
Oh
going
dear.
on? No. Is that Victor? Brother! My son, are you okay? What happened here?
Father. My flowing slash found its mark. And yet...
Victor!
This can't be happening!
Oh, my beloved child. Please, you must open your eyes. Stay with us, Victor!
Don't go!
It's almost like the Emperor and his finest soldiers shouldn't
Report,
leave.
soldier. Who dare lay a finger on my heir?
As Avalon stands, so shall I!
Yeah, the enemy design in this game is pretty wild. I like it though.
See how you like the taste of steel!
It feels like OG RPGs, like from the 90s and 80s.
How about this?
Like
Like the wind!
weird designs of monsters and enemies you see.
Have courage, but not the experience to match.
Brutal.
Just hold on a little more. From my sacrifice, may Avalon live on.
Alright, Kefka, chill out.
Tell me, are you absolutely certain he claimed to be Kazinci from Saman?
Yes.
Then you are to search this city for a seeress named Oriev. Once you find her, tell her I request her presence.
Yes, my lord.
Request her presence? Just drag her here kicking and screaming. You need to find out what happened.
Kazinci, you will pay for your crimes.
I don't really understand
As
this
for
thing with the...
Kazinci.
Oh, sorry.
That cannot be. Then how did he?
An ancient technique. Inherit your abilities.
Inherit? Then Gerard,
No, no, no. No, I don't believe it. You can't die. You just can't. It's not fair. It's not fair.
it's your father, Gerard. What would Victor think if he saw you sobbing in your room like this?
How dare you feel your feelings?
Once your brother has been avenged, are you with me?
Yes. I'm ready, Father.
Yeah, so I don't really understand this whole thing with the 7. Like, I thought they were heroes, and then they sacrificed themselves, and now they come back as bad people? Bad spirits, something? Yeah, I just don't really understand. Why? Maybe I just missed something in that prologue. Right, head to Somon. What, are we just attacking Somon now? I guess this is all really just one long tutorial, isn't it? So it's going to be probably showing me how to invade or expand the Empire or something along those lines, I guess. Also, if Kazinse killed, like, one of our best warriors, why are we going to go and fight him when he can probably just kill the rest of our best warriors? What's the name of the... North Varennes. So is this island like Varennes or something, or is it just its country? I don't know. Damage variance. Interesting. The crocodiles, bulls, and eagles. What the hell? So, you might have someone that's using greatswords, but if the damage variance is too much, then maybe you want to increase their dexterity as well. It's interesting, I like that. It's quite a different take on it. Can I go rest still? No. But we just lost the heir to the throne. Or one of the heirs to the throne. We probably shouldn't send in the Emperor. He's not even... Oh, hello. He's not even that good of a fighter, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, let's just try and kill the things I know I can kill. Oh, that base. Beautiful.
Okay.
Go for a club first. Oh, weak to clubs. Oh, this is going to be weak to greatsword. No, maybe not. Nice. I wasn't sure if that was going to kill, so lucky it did. Cool, the party is slowly growing. Oh, hello. More of those stupid birds. Already attacked with short swords, so which one's first? That one. Fire? Weak to fire? No. You're weak to spears? Yes. And weak to bows, nice. Go for a light ball.
I'm ready for anything.
Can't be weak to being punched. No. Right, okay, so it finished the turn with an attack, then started the following turn with an attack. That's something to be mindful of, actually. If there's a turn with lots of enemies, I should actually pay more attention to the following turn. Because, obviously, if you're fighting like 5 enemies, and their attacks are all at the end of the turn, and then all at the beginning of the following turn, that's 10 attacks you have to suffer, which is pretty brutal. Kill this dude... and then kill that with an overdrive. No, let's just go for the overdrive now. Nice. And that didn't use BP, which is interesting as well. So an overdrive doesn't use BP. A glimmer does, which is something you have no control over. But the overdrive, which you do have control over, doesn't. Strange. So is it going to be that this place has been completely sacked, and so therefore we get to control it? Ooh, nice. I actually probably should, dude, out of the way. Please, Gerard, make way for your king. Long live the king. Uh-oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Just creep around the corner. Will it though? Yeah, given that I've got some, I don't know how to even call it, poissons like a,
Allow me to prove
which sounds like I'm talking about fish.
I never let my prey escape.
Yeah, because I have that, I should probably... Ooh, okay. Yeah, make more of an effort to actually use abilities that use MP. You can heal up between fights.
So long.
Too slow.
Woo!
What should I do in this situation?
Kill it with fire.
Not today.
Nope. Who'd have thunk it? The giant buffalo, just called a buffalo, isn't weak to being punched.
I'll handle this. Okay.
I'm ready.
Interesting that it is literally just a buffalo though, or some form of cattle. That's pretty brutal though. Oh, yeah, we got faint as well. Nice. We have our overdrive back again. Shouldn't need it for this fight though. Yeah.
I did it! Or that I could avoid fighting off.
It's literally a stone on the end of a stick. How is that better than the previous weapon, which was an actual mace? Hilarious. What's people's BPs? Oh, why doesn't it show them as bars? I know it sounds silly, but for quick reference, having a bar is always preferable. Goblin? Or whatever it is. Orc.
Attack.
Imp, maybe. No, it's a goblin. Cool. Why? Oh, sorry, I'm being dense. I was looking at the goblin and looking at the miser's weaknesses. Yeah, I want to get rid of that bird, probably. Yeah, and this should kill it.
Let's do it. My turn.
Okay.
Nice, 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 nice. Weak to spears. Sick.
I see.
Ooh.
Allow me to prove my might!
Not today.
What should I do in this situation?
Okay. Well done, everyone.
More hemp cloths. Clothes. So where are we going? What is... Oh, so is that one of those healing stationy things? Ah, stop it. God, I've only been around here. Oh, it shows you where you've opened treasure chests. That's interesting. I guess to a degree that helps if you're looking for where you might have missed some treasure. Now, once an enemy sees you, even if you run away from it, it stops. As long as it's still aware of you, you can't really do much to... what's what I'm looking for? Ambush it. Nice. Rapid volley. Ooh. Ooh, that is beautiful. Oh. Who's next? The alligator. Punch the alligator. Oh, he bit back. Whoa, we got lucky there. Oh, I need to check people's LP. Right. After this fight, I will check that. That thing is... Yeah. Yep, do that. Faux defo.
I'll help you.
Nice timing.
Nice timing. Sounds like Mr. Bean. Oh, hello, Teddy. Pardon me. Yeah, let's revive her.
Can you fight?
Thanks.
Bit sad that it doesn't show you where they would be in the timeline if they're revived. Okay. Be confused! Or not. Cool. Got blindness.
Not today.
Can I just not hit it with a normal sword attack? Huh.
Well done, everyone.
Right. I'm trying to jump. Ah, the LP. Okay, so there's a... Oh, I say there's a decent amount of LP. Therese is slowly whittling away. Right, can we change the formation? Ah, really? I didn't know that. That's really annoying. Yeah. No. Oh, so you're limited on where. Oh, that's really annoying. I've just noticed that we're standing on a grid. The characters either side of the center target aren't exactly 1 square over or 2 squares over. They are 1.5. They stood in the mid. That's so stupid. Why would you do that? Like, free-for-all works, so why is that like that? I guess I'm being a little silly. Just check people's BPs. I think we're okay. Good. We are rinsing through our bombs. My lips are crispy. Yeah. A small horn. It's not a beast claw. This is very frustrating. Why did they give him collision? Why did they make it so you can't walk through him? I get, like, some games want to have an element of realism and immersion, so, you know, like, NPCs, even though technically they are a PC, hold, like, weight or, again, have collision, but party members that follow you should just get out of the way.
Let's put an end to this.
Agreed. Nice!
So long.
Smash him. Smash them. Boop.
Let us press on.
I mean, the voice acting's fine. I haven't really heard much yet. I'm sure we'll hear more as the game... I mean, I probably would have heard more. I mean, I would have heard more if I'd had it from the beginning, but... At the moment, there hasn't been really that much talking, so I don't really have to worry about it. That is not what a vulture looks like. That's like an eagle with the plumage of a parrot.
So long.
Put that bird on a spit.
Looks like I'm up. Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh god, I nearly did rapid volley. Well, I couldn't do rapid volley because I don't have the BP for it, but still. That rapid volley attack is very useful. There's an alligator by the pool. Yeah. See, why can't you show it like that in this menu with the little bar? Oh, he realised it was already too late.
Attack.
Indeed.
I can do this.
I want him to get better with his clubs, but...
So long. Time to act. Now.
Nice.
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, almost.
Not today.
Club the alligator. This is not a seal.
Long live the Empire.
There's always good treasure chests by the port. 3 small horns. Oh yeah. I love how many hiding places there are in this game for treasures, secrets. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Anima draft. Hell's that? Ooh, was that a salamander, one of the enemies we fought in the caves earlier? What's an anima? An extremely rare potion that overflows with life energy. It restores 1 LP. Ooh, I'm not going to use it yet because obviously I'd wait until like someone like 3 gets till only having like 2 or 3. Because theoretically you can lose more than 1 LP in a fight, right? So every time they're incapacitated. So I think when enemies are grouped together, they're like kind of drawn into the same fight. So I'm wondering if you can kind of like facilitate that sort of situation. Alright, well this dude's just going over here, so I'm just going to fight him.
We have the advantage here.
Oh, that's right, a Tuatara. Whatever that is. Yes, please.
There goes nothing.
Time to end this. Bullseye.
Oh, that was delicious. Oh,
Let us press on.
I love that it stopped or slowed down for every crit.
We have the advantage here.
I'm getting a little too spend happy with my BP and Threes, but that rapid volley does so much damage.
My resolve is unmatched.
Is it though? Nice. Should we go for the Thunder Slash on him as well? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Right, let's see if we can finish this dude off. Not quite. Nice. Very nice. Tactics and strategies and stuff. Gerard hasn't learned even... I'm guessing it's intentional. I'm saying guessing it's intentional. Obviously it's intentional, but... like, obviously he's not going to be very good with weapons, and then he's going to get better when something drastic happens. Like, I'm guessing we're going to go fight Xinsei or whatever his name is, and Leon's going to die, and Gerard's going to go, I guess I'm going to be king now, and he'll be king, and then he's got to do stuff, and then he's, like, forced to get better with the weapons. Halfway. I mean, I guess theoretically, if I hadn't have been using the mace as well, just kept him on the short swords or rapiers, then it would be closer to being complete. Or to being at level 1, but... same for the fire as well. Yeah, if I'd only used rapier, then we might be at level 1. But probably not. So his dexterity is good, and so is his magic. Magic, speed, and dexterity are pretty good. Better even than Therese, who's a ranger. What's with them? Why is his magic yellow? It's like... excuse me, it's like in Pokemon we have like perfect IVs and crap like that. Yeah, because like dexterity on Gerard is higher. So why is that yellow? And he's also got, is it sleep ailment resistance? Dude's got insomnia. I feel you, bro. Right, was there anything over here other than that little shining treasure? Which I can't even get to. Weird that the monsters, like, tipping this place are mostly just, like, cattle and birds and things. Oh, I'm thinking that was the save point. The save point's up here, isn't it? I swear there was a save point down there. I don't know. I'm going to save again anyway, because I fought a fair few enemies. They don't appear to respawn, which is good. So every fight is intentional. So it's like in a Chrono Trigger or something like that. Like every enemy is placed in a certain position so that the number of... Whoa. Nice. The number of arenas is limited.
They don't know we're here.
Yeah. If only we had an overdrive. Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's end this! It's my turn.
None were blinded, which is sad.
Okay.
Let's go for the stun. Didn't get it. Sad. Yeah, we're fine. I want to do rapid volley again by accident.
So long. We fought well today.
Beautiful. So is the amount of technique... I've probably been told all this already and forgotten it. But is the amount of technique points you get based on the enemies you've fought. And then you get that amount of points for the skills you've used. So, oh, hello. Ooh. Receiving a surprise attack from the enemy will cause the encounter to begin with a broken formation. When the enemy's battle formation is disrupted, they will be unable to flee from the encounter for a set number of turns. Ooh, interesting. Right, so let's try and kill this dude first. Otherwise he's going to hurt us. Yep, rapid volleys when able. Alright. Yeah, we were fine. Even with broken formation, they didn't stand a chance. Yeah, so does it mean that in battle it's always better to use as many skills as possible? If you feel like you're going to be fighting or getting lots of BP or AP or whatever the hell it is. Oh, did I get all three? Maybe? I'm unsure. I want to use the volley again. Let's go for the back, dude.
Leave everything to me.
Yep, rapid volley. Hopefully take a couple of them out. Oh, not quite. But with a light split, light ball and stun slash. Why is it called split? Like light stun would make more sense, wouldn't it? Double split, light split. Weird. Well, either way, this will probably kill on its own. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Ooh, a UA finisher bonus. Interesting. Bear that in mind for next time. So if you can finish a boss or something like that. There we go, Beastly Claw. Shouldn't have walked up here in case there was an auto trigger. Let's save first and then use the heal point. As it, we now know it's a one-time use. Right, what is in Chateau de Poop? Ooh, Goostlies. Zinzi's mansion, even. It's like somewhere between... The monster design feels somewhere between Dragon Quest and Shin Megami Tensei. You make it sound so easy. What is that? Okay, you can float above the table.
No turning back now.
Bonehead and Hellcrow. Wow. These are really cool enemies. Hellcrow looks like something out of Elden Ring or something. What's next? That. Okay, not weak to those. Probably weak to fire. Most undead things are. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Let's go for the Sun Slash. Oh, nice. Just killed it. Gotta punch the bonehead just to make sure. Yay! Oh, it's got 5 weaknesses. I was going to say, like, it feels sometimes like having 4 weaknesses on every enemy is a bit much. Because, I don't know, like, I guess the point is that you can have enough characters so you always want to be in a position where you can legitimately have a chance at killing the enemy. But that, in turn, makes it feel like the game doesn't want you to lose and then have to replay the same section. I guess there's enough variance in the weapons and spells. But given that a character can have spells and then 2 weapons as well, there's a good chance that one of those will cover it. So yeah. But I guess if you've only got one... Like, I only have one mace-wielding character, and if hypothetically, out of everything that my party has, the retinue has, the mace is the only thing that the enemy's weak to, then... You know, and that would be Gerard as well, who is very weak. Of course it is. Oh, upstairs. Also upstairs, I'm guessing. A devil. And more of those demon baby things. Yes, hello. Where'd the demon baby go? Cool. So it looks like, unless it's part of the, formation anyway. It looks like even if an enemy has seen you, if you can ambush another enemy nearby, so you can almost lure an enemy in, get them to aggress you, and then ambush another enemy, that enemy that was aggressing you would also be ambushed, which is quite nice. Yep. Using my liquors is more than worth it. For 1, speeding up the fight, and 2, killing everything nice and easy. Oh! Okay, so, I take that back. Right. Good timing. Sad that the game dictates what the 2 paired skills are, rather than... Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so you can't say, like, I want to use this skill with this character and this skill with that character. Oh. Yeah, so I take that back about merging the 2 formate, or merging the 2 enemies, or aggressing one and ambushing the other. Yes, I knew it. So, fireplaces are the wishing wells of Saga. Or fireplaces are to Saga what wishing wells are to Dragon Quest. Right, rabbit's foot, I forgot about that. Accessory resembling a rabbit's foot that houses a mysterious power. It protects the wearer from being put to sleep. It protects the wearer from various status ailments. So that's what? Berserk, confusion, and whatever that middle one is. Doesn't look like sleep, nor does it look like poison. Who do I not want berserked? Probably him. I think she was the easiest. Like, she was asleep earlier, wasn't she? Yeah, there we go, because realistically, James is our best damage dealer. So we don't want him hitting us, being all confuzzled. Okay, that's quite funny. Also hilarious that I just like gave a thing that protects against berserk, and now I've been berserked. Units who have gone berserk can only use basic attacks or flee during an encounter. Berserk will not wear off until the encounter is ended. Certain restoration items like a physic water, what's it, psychic water again, can be used to cleanse a berserk status while in battle. Okay. Alright, let's see what this dude does. Weak to that. Not weak to that. Not weak to that. Weak to that. So weaker to the heavier things. Can weak to punches on? Nope. I thought it might have been weak to being punched because it would be like a punch bag almost. We need to heal up Leon and Gerard, really.
Leave everything to me. Got more in you?
Thank you.
Oh, we can't even use items. Oops. Let's hope he doesn't get hit. Oh, okay, we've got one more.
I'll protect you.
Apologies.
Oof. Jeez. Forget, was he weak to bows? Have I even tried? No, I have, haven't I? Yeah, so let's use life water to keep. Balm. I'll use a balm again, I think.
Hang in there.
Thank you. Watch and learn, Gerard.
It's my turn.
Can resist confusion. Fun.
Looks like I'm up.
I don't know why I keep thinking he's got a spell for. Ooh. Well, James has the weapon which, or sorry, the accessory which protects against Berserk, I think. So I'm guessing that means either it increases your likelihood of defending against it, or at the very least
Got more in
makes
you?
it so you're immune to it. Yeesh, this dude is a veritable mini-boss. Nice. Let's try and do something. Hopefully Gerard doesn't get hit and die. Ooh. Punch it. No, let's just get rid of this dude. Woof.
We must not get ahead of ourselves.
Sketchy. Oh, nice. Whoa, technique. Ah. If I'd known that, I would have, I mean, I should have known that because the enemy took so long to kill. I would have defended with him and then used a, UA to finish the fight with. Active suit. Ooh, interesting. Every time. Just jump. So, full body armor made from lightweight materials. It protects the wearer from being put to sleep, which is probably what I would want you wearing. You, what's it? Forget. So her speed and encumbrance get worse. Less likely to be put to sleep. You've already got the silver ring, which stops sleep. Huh. Actually good for him to wear. Do I want to give you the armored suit? You know what, I will. Makes me move a bit slower, but that doesn't really matter. He's already like our damage deal. Magic, why is magic 14? I don't understand why certain abilities Or sorry, certain attributes are yellow. I was trying to pick up that item, it just wouldn't let me. But in the process, I managed to ambush the enemy, which is quite funny. Okay.
Time to act.
I can do this.
Yes, you can, my boy. Club split. Let's go for it.
Feels nothing.
Nice. Nice. Get double TP. I am the Great Cornhole, and I need TP for my bunghole. I see you floating there, Jam.
Attack!
Alright then.
I'll handle this. So long.
Time to act.
Okay. We fought well today.
Nice. I wonder what the max level is for the abilities. I'm guessing about 50? I don't know what I was trying to attack them for. Never going to be able to.
Lives are on the line here.
No, I don't want to use the BP just for killing these two. They'll be dead by the time their turn comes around. Point proven.
Clearly outmatched.
Do I want to use a liquor before my next combat? Nah, it's fine.
I must maintain
Ooh.
the peace in Avalon.
Good point. Why haven't I been using light bulb? Ooh, do I think we can kill? Double rapid volley. Let's do it. Probably not going to kill everything,
It's over.
which is sad. Oh, so close. I should have targeted the devil. Ooh, weird. Punch the devil. Yeah, we punched the devil and killed him. Looks like the killing blow gives you more. Yeah, okay. Right, let's go back because all the enemies going to be reset. Hope not. Okay, cool. Yeah, because bears fighting. Oh, that item feels like it's respawned though. So I'm pretty sure that I picked that up, didn't I? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Quality bomb. That is some quality bomb right there. That bomb is just never gonna get any better. Right. No idea what those enemies are. What that enemy is. And I can fly over things, I need to remember that. Okay. Ugh! Oh my word. Oh god. Nice. We got the ambush. Surprisingly easy to get the ambush.
Before us.
Nice. That was quite easy. Okay, these things are quite weak.
It's splendid. Keep up this momentum.
That was surprisingly easy. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oof.
We have the advantage here.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you know it.
Follow my lead. Okay. Keep up this momentum.
Yeah, didn't actually get that much. More. No. Lots of small horns around here. This place is quite big. I like it. Nice. So from what I can tell, you might as well like remove 2 zeros
Leave everything to
from
me.
the... Oh no. That's sad. Yeah, get rid of her. Oh, they really are weak, aren't they?
Allow me to prove
Because they just give you more money because, you know, you're the emperor, so therefore you should have
I'll handle this.
the entire
So long.
um,
They were clearly outmatched.
empire's wealth at your fingertips. But the cost of items and everything seems to be adjusted to match that, so... Whoa, okay, interesting. No. 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 It's like a horror. Can I not ambush it? Oh, tried. Should have snuck up on it, really.
Our lives are on the line here.
I'm not sure they are. A living... Oh, there's a gel back there. Didn't see that. Okay, these dudes don't appear to be too tough. Oh. Nice. I didn't mean to hard slash. That's kind of annoying.
What?
Spell schools. Attacking foes with text and spells there isn't will be less effective. Hey, we finally dealt with resistances. It's impressive that we've gone this far and not had some form of resistance pointed out to us yet. Did I get anything good for that? I didn't see. Wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, knew that was going to happen. But remember, finish this fight with a UA. Therese and James both have no BP. Oh, that's annoying. Right.
Let's go.
Watch and learn, Gerard.
Just hoping for the glimmer there. There's a glimmer of hope. Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's actually alright, because she couldn't do anything anyway. I will get Bear to heal Therese.
I'll handle this.
I'm ready for anything. Can you fight?
Thanks.
Woo! Oh dear, I forgot that I'd used his bomb. That was stupid of me.
How could I not see?
That's very sad. So she's down to 7 LP now, I think.
Time to act.
Leave everything to me.
So now you say that. So he's only got a quality bomb.
It's my turn.
Watch and learn, Gerard.
Looks like I'm up.
I love that the potency is the same. I would have thought the potency would have scaled with the level. Oh, maybe it does actually, because bow attack versus short sword attack is better. I'm not going to use my quality bombs, not yet. We're not at that point. I hope.
Pace yourself.
Thanks.
Man.
I never let my prey escape.
So what's it weak against? Maces and great swords and fire. So that means we really want Gerard to be in there somewhere. So, yeah, I think... Do I go one more turn? And then wait it out? I think I will. Oh, she's not, berserked anymore. That's good.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Allow me to prove my might.
I'm trying to think how to, yeah, let's...
Everything to me.
Right, unite attack. This should kill it.
Ready yourself.
Yeah, nice. And we should get a bit of extra XP for killing it. Not much, but it is worth it. A Lob Omen. Some weapons have techniques or spells which are tied to that specific gear. Similarly, there are some texts and spells that can only be glimmered when using certain arms. Glimmered texts and spells that are tied to a weapon can be used by any retinue member as long as it is equipped to them. Cool. Right. I have to go attend to something, so... One moment, please. Right, we are back. So I'm just looking at the glimmer charts. And it's interesting that Faint seems to be able to glimmer, but there's only one ability, and it's not an ability that Leon can learn. So, which I guess is kind of inappropriate for a Faint. But, yeah, so it's just worth noting that just because there's the icon there doesn't necessarily mean you will be able to learn that ability, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so there's a couple of abilities for double cut. I don't know if the light bulb icon will appear for those two abilities, or if it's just showing that you can learn one of those two abilities. Yeah, we know he can't learn anything, so there's possibility to learn another thing from Stun Slash. Is that the... Yeah. Okay, so we'll never learn that second down ability, assuming they're the same abilities. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, the real reason I came to the menu is... Lob Omen, a short sword forged by beastmen. It is said that slashing someone with it causes them to go mad. So you can glimmer final strike. Interesting. I can't remember if it said that this, whether or not you can only use the ability with the correct weapon. I know you can learn it, but would they be able to retain that ability? I'm guessing not. Not like Final Fantasy IX, where you gain abilities through skills, through equipment, and then, yeah. I don't really use it much with. Yeah, the Reese I don't use it much with. Leon, I guess maybe. I want to use the Stone Cudgel more for. Yeah, I think I'll give it to Leon. See how that goes, and then let's have a look at the auto sword. Oh, you can change their ordering. Interesting. Seal. So, I mean, you definitely won't ever be able to use it. No, I don't want to do it. Just in case. Right. Let's continue down the path. Or up the stairs even. Right, straight into combat. Let's kill the jam.
Not today.
Time to turn you into conserve. Yes, I thought of that all on my own. Punch the baby demon. Weapon breaking text. Some weapon-specific text, such as Final Strike, can cause the wield of the weapon to break upon tech usage. Though such texts are high in potency, they will cause weapon to be lost, so be sure to have a backup plan accordingly. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you don't learn it, you just have it. What's with the AoE? That's weird. Huh. Yeah. Interesting. So there's a fire AoE then. The way it was positioned made it look like it only hits certain enemies around them. So like if I targeted an enemy who was on the far left, then it might not hit an enemy on the far right. Haven't seen a ability or anything like that with that kind of AoE. There's only been abilities that hit. Yeah, don't know what I was hiding behind a Jevil. That hit everything or one. This will be fine. Where are you? Right, let's crack you over the head. Oh, no, not quite enough. A living soul. I haven't really done much against these guys. I didn't quite see what that said. I don't like it. Let's see if we can take her out. Nope. Air screen. Oh, wind garden. Physical. Okay. Let's try and punch a living soul, shall we? Oh, way of focus. Nice. I've been waiting for something like this. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong, that's really cool. However, if you get a glimmer and you're about to kill an enemy and then you don't kill that enemy because you got a glimmer, and then it like kills one of your party members permanently, that's very annoying. It'd be good if you could be like, look, I know this is maybe gonna glimmer, but just don't this one time. Let's get rid of you.
Leave everything to me.
And then let's get rid of... Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to double cut that. That's kind of annoying, but should be fine. Stop it. Not bad.
Okay. We must not get ahead of ourselves.
The lip sync is not great. That's fine. Doesn't have to be great. I was expecting those to come alive. Ooh. A lion helm. Well, hello there. Hey, I got the right button the first time. A lion helm. A helmet that resembles a lion's head. It protects the wearer from being blinded. Okay, well. Sure. Want her to be as accurate as possible, so. This fight will be over pretty quickly, I'd imagine.
Let's
Yep.
go.
I'm ready for anything.
Time to
I really want to focus on Bear just using his fists because I think it's hilarious. Being a tank, but like a fist fighter tank. That's quite cool, actually. What is this skullduggery? Ooh, okay. That's not nice, is it?
Let's go.
Well done, everyone.
So I want to check something. That weapon. Attack versus what we were using before. So it's got a decent amount of attack. And what? So it's one. The Leon sword is one attack point more than the Lob Omen. And his skill level is one level more for a sword versus a short sword. Guess that's enough. So we look at the attack, the physical attack. It's 24 versus 21. Guess that makes that big of a difference. But yeah, the damage dealt with Leon's sword was quite significantly more. Yeah, already know about that. I don't know, I'm going to trigger it again. Just... Where am I even going? Okay, this is fun. There's something chasing me. No. I was hoping I'd be able to ambush him.
Turning back now.
Let's try and take this dude out first before he attacks us. Yeah. 3 attacks. Still didn't take him out. Oh, almost. Yeah. Oh, every time.
I'm ready.
Ooh, confusion, don't like that. Right, let's get this over and done with then. Right, we're going to finish it off with probably Gerard.
What should I do in this situation?
Good. Means we can hopefully kill this dude? No, of course not.
Looks like
Ugh. Interesting, you still get to input a command. Silver ore. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, not more jam. Where's my PB?
Let's go. So long.
I attacked the wrong one. Yeah. Let's punch the corpse. I did it the wrong way around. Oh well.
I'll handle this.
We're done.
We fought well today.
They don't know we're here.
At this point, don't need to worry.
Okay.
I never let my
Yeah.
prey
I feel like we're in a safe enough position that smashing A will do the job. I guess realistically I should have always picked something that's more likely to give me glimmer. I knew it was going to be this dude. Stop it.
I'll help you.
I needed that.
It's my turn.
Right, here we go again. Just slowly but surely slogging through. I think we're going to do this enough times that it's worth me doing this now. Nice, I took off quite a bit of health actually. And didn't realise quite how much that would do. Zerk. Right.
Allow me to prove my might.
I'm ready for anything.
Are you there? Oof.
What should I do in this situation?
You okay?
Thanks.
Pace yourself. Nice timing.
Allow me to prove my might.
Hang in there.
Needed that.
Watch and learn, Gerard.
Really are rinsing through my
Eat this.
Let's go.
my bombs.
I see.
Ooh, blunt strike. This dude is resisting everything.
Now.
I can do this.
I'll handle this.
I'm gonna take the one time I'm gonna take a risk. Let's see what the AI is like in this game.
I'm ready.
What was that? Did it just heal itself? Ugh.
It's my turn.
I think we're still okay though. Yeah, we're alright.
Now! What should I do in this situation? I did it! I can still do better.
That's the same TP as what. Ooh, very nice. Same TP as what I got previously. So I don't think there's actually that much of a benefit to using the UA at the end. Oh, yeah, okay. I was about to get
I must follow my father's example.
spooked.
I did
Oh,
it.
nice.
I'm ready.
Looks like I'm up. Eat this!
That thing is weak to being... Okay.
I never let my prey escape.
Oh.
My resolve is unmatched.
Punch the Hellcrow. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, we get to learn some skills. Or, sorry, glimmers with the mace. Right, time to drop down, I guess. Make sure I haven't missed anything in the room. And away we go. Nope. Okay.
You shall pay for making the people suffer.
Yeah, suit libel.
What should I do in this situation?
I think exactly that. Oh, not quite. He's starting to do a bit more damage, which is good. Every time. No, I'm not going to kill it, but
Too slow.
beautiful.
My resolve is unmatched.
Yeah, punch the bonehead. Oh, I love it.
Handle this. Give so long.
Time to act.
Yeah, it's used. Yeah, I don't want to use too much of my BP actually.
Are you injured?
Can't rely on there being another restoration point. Is there something else? Probably. Ah. Nice. Oh, I was trying to. I thought it had gone back in the room.
We have no recourse but to fight.
Doesn't do much, so don't have to worry about that. Any glimmer chances? Nope. Any glimmer chances for you? Maybe. No. Yeah, go and learn something. Oh. Splendid. It's just he's in this like full body suit of heavy armor, and he's just running around punching people. Just being this big old meat shield. Punching enemies. I really hope it doesn't reset that room. All the enemies for that matter. Okay, I can see a restoration point up there. That's good. Is that like literally just before the final boss? It gives me the shortcut as soon as I'm at the final boss. What was the point? I mean, I guess it means... Okay, there's a quick access back, but I'm... Okay, I can't jump over the edge. Again... Well, I might as well just save over that save point. Let's save the healthness. After the save. Any items here? Because I've learned from this game that it's the sort of game to have hidden it like just behind that planter in the corner. Been like, oh, there it is. Right. We are good to go, I think. Yeah, right, Kazinci. Grim Reaper chap. Ugh. He's sitting like Jack Garland from Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy. Origins.
Well, well, well. This is most unexpected.
Is it really?
You must be Avalon's Emperor. Come to hand me the keys to the castle. As a reward for your touching display of fealty, I, in my infinite largesse, shall appoint you Castellan.
Serve you? After how you murdered my son?
You know full well how this will end, yet here you are. Some would call your actions bold, but you know what I call them? Foolish. It must run in the family. Now to claim my empire and send you to your death. Be sure to give my regards to your son!
You shall pay for making the people suffer.
Yeah, let's start off with the move.
As one.
Okay, we actually did a decent amount of damage there. Nice. Right, let's go for an ID break. Ooh. Okay, so it's kind of like hitting with the hilt, I guess, is the way to look at it. Nice. You know it.
What should I do in this situation?
Bear's got another turn, that's fine. Yeah, so we know that the club has been used now. Ooh, basey. Right, fine, just in case I get a glimmer. Nope. Nice.
Imbeciles!
Ooh. I need to heal Bear, but he might... that's awkward. Ooh, okay. So Bear managed to avoid damage there, which is good. But now we've got quite a few party members that are basically out of commission. Oh, Bear's going to get another turn. Let's... yeah, heal him up. And then he'll actually be able to do it. Sensei has multiple segments which can be individually targeted. Attacking and defeating certain segments of an enemy may cause changes that will tip the battle in your favor. Okay. The problem is that our party has just basically been wiped. Alright, well, we'll have to see how this goes, I guess. Oh, it makes sense for a weapon to be weak to fire. Sure.
Now.
I may have forgotten about this.
Can you fight?
I needed that.
Imbeciles!
Ooh, okay, we dodged a bullet there. Ley lines. Encounters can occasionally occur in areas of higher arcane flow, known as ley lines, which can affect the units on field. Spells of the same element as the ley lines will be strengthened. Some characters can even receive passive healing on their turns. Ley lines can be temporarily dispelled by using a tech or spell of the opposing element. Okay. I am not certain how to think. Let's try and focus on killing the sword potentially. Yeah.
Ready yourself.
For the so long.
Nice. And then I don't use a quality bomb. Oh, it's just one.
Nice timing.
Ugh. Yeah.
More in you?
Thank you.
That's the most important part, is getting our formation back up to... So James and Therese are now poisoned. Wonderful.
I can do this.
That wasn't as strong as I had hoped.
I'm ready.
It's not a balm though, which feels poison, so
Thanks.
life water isn't as good as I would have liked. Ay, Jesus Christ. We are running out of balms and means of healing.
What
Oh
should
my
I do
God.
in this situation? You okay?
Apologies. Not today.
Nice. Our bear's about to get a move anyway, so I can afford to way of focus. I'm really happy actually. I've got like passive way of healing with bear. Oh, come on. I'm getting concerned now. Not amazing. Is Gerard the only one with the ability, which isn't going to occur until after the enemy, which sucks. So, what, we go Great Sword. Oh no, because that's double stab, which isn't going to be enough in the double cut. So neither of those weapons are effective, so let's just go for this first. Double cut again, not great. Club attack, also not great. Screw it, let's go for it. Oof. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But we are quickly running out of options here to be able to heal our party. But one more of these. Ah, why did I use that? I thought he was hurt as well. That was so stupid. Ah, crap. Right. That's better than nothing.
Do it. My turn.
Impossible.
Right. Therese is our only means of healing him now. Basically, we need to protect Therese as much as we can. Yeah. Ooh, kick. Do I want to...
Got more in you?
I needed that.
I feel like Light Ball is still going to do more damage. Maybe not. Oh, that doesn't use any BP. Oh, sick. Yeah, let's go for a kick then. Oh. Oh, Bear doesn't get his next move though until after. Sketchy. How many more of these? We've got 3 more life waters. Let's hope that Bear doesn't get targeted.
Hang in there.
The enemy is
If
thirsty.
he uses Cyclone again, it shouldn't target Bear because it does it over the middle row. Oh, we're so close now as well. Oh, that does 2 lots of 54. I didn't realise.
What a pleasant diversion this has been. But now playtime is over.
Yeah. Oh.
Pay for this, Kazinci! Stand down, Gerard. You cannot defeat Kazinci like this. Flee now, my son.
But father!
Go on, run! I won't stop you. Either way, your father is doomed. And once word of my deed has spread, Avalon and its castle will be mine for the taking. So do me a favor and tidy the place up before my arrival.
Well, we just about made it through that fight. Used every single balm and quality balm in our
Gerard. I'm right here by
inventory.
your side, father. Please, you must conserve every last bit of your strength.
Gerard, you are the Emperor now. Kazinci will come to seize the throne ere long.
Yes, I know.
I fear he is too much for you as things stand. Thus I beseech you to inherit my power. Understand?
Of course.
It's the first
However, permit me
conversational
to
option
ask,
we've had so far.
what do you mean I must inherit your power?
That's Cirrus. She taught me the secret of inheritance magic. If 2 people are of the same mind and a strong enough will, one can pass their spirit, memories, and abilities on to the other.
I wonder if this applies for every character that
Perhaps
dies
her words are
permanently.
but wind. After all, she is shrouded in mystery. Yet those words are all we have. Without them, Avalon has no hope for its future. Should they prove true, then you have a chance. I can pass my knowledge of Kazinci's soul steel onto you.
That is why you risk your life? Because of some charlatan and her silver tongue? She deceived you, father. Took advantage of your desperation.
Calm yourself, Gerard. That monster threatens to consume the Empire. Nay, the entire world. I will gladly die to save it.
But father, surely it must be a ruse. How has no one else ever heard of this inheritance magic before?
I too had my doubts at first. Yet one after the other, each prophecy she made came true. Kazinci's brutal assault on the Empire. Victor's noble sacrifice. All of it.
That's because she predicted something doesn't mean that it's a prophecy.
Claimed that the 7
She could have-
heroes would save the world, Yet Kaczynski's antics tell a different tale. He does not wish to save the world, but remake it in his image. I know not whether he is an impostor or if the legends are merely just that, stories meant to comfort us. Yet I would pay any price if it meant the world would not be under the thumb of the 7 heroes. If you agree that their cruelty and ambition matches Kaczynski's, the only way to bring peace to this fractured world is to banish them from it. Are you willing to forego all else to achieve that end?
Yes.
Very well. The path you must walk will be long and arduous. Perhaps too long for you alone. Seek out others who share your sense of resolve. Gerard. Remember, my soul shall always live on within you. Goodbye, son.
Father. No. You can't. Don't leave me!
Right, so a new emperor must rise to lead Varennes in the wake of Leon's passing. When appointing an inheritor, the previous emperor will be able to pass on a portion of their abilities to the next through the inheritance magic taught by the Seeress Orieve. Select Gerard to appoint him as the next emperor. Okay. Is it just showing me their current stats? Yes.
This power. These memories of countless battles resonating within my soul. He's here with me.
Cute. Well, there we go. That is Romancing Saga Revenge of the Seven, the demo. Whether or not I get it on Steam Deck, I'm unsure. Will I be getting this? I very think so. So, as a newcomer to the Romancing Saga series, or the Saga series in general, I was unsure what to kind of take away from it. I think, so one of the things I mentioned in the last video was about how I thought BP was one pool of BP over multiple characters. I think that was what happens in the Saga Emerald, one of the most recent games. So I think they each, like, sub-series has their own little quirks and differentiating factors. But what I've played of this game is a lot of what I love in JRPGs. I love the ability to change formations. Whether or not that's something that you get a bit more freedom to mess around with, I don't know, or whether you have to unlock different ones, find them, whatever. Maybe that'll operate like glimmers, where you have to use specific ones over a period of time to get them. But the combat is fun. It, like, at no point was fighting through the mobs boring. Each combat, like each enemy formation tended to be quite different most of the time. And because of the fact that you can get glimmers on different, like, even though you might be using your bow, and you have 3 bow abilities, only one of those abilities will be able to glimmer, so you're more likely to use that. So you actually might decide to take the hit in damage output, but the chance to get a glimmer. So that's quite cool. I really like that. The exploration was fun. The music's great. Considering this is, what, 1280p on a Steam Deck, looked pretty good, considering I'm running this on my PC monitor. I imagine it would look even better on a Steam Deck screen, because obviously the screen itself is much smaller, so you wouldn't notice the imperfections as much. But the actual game seemed to run really, really smoothly. No, I didn't. I think I only noticed like once a minor slowdown. But yeah, there's a lot to this game, and I really like that. And that final battle against Kazinse, I think, really showed me actually these battles can be really long, and you really need to prepare for them. Like, don't just be like, right, cool, let's go into the fight and I'll make up as I go along. I needed to be more prepared and have more balms on my characters, and actually consider the fact that characters are going to keep on dying, I'm going to keep on needing to revive them. And what will be interesting as well is when you go through the game and you recruit more characters, if you have a character that keeps on dying, rather than letting them die permanently, will you just switch them out for another character so they survive? Or if you're in a fight where you know that character will like completely tank the opponent, will you take that risk of putting them in the retinue, hoping they just don't die, or accepting the fact that they do die? But it's really cool. I like how brutal this game is. Like I said, the exploration was quite fun as well. Like, the fact that there are just like tiny little items just hidden around the areas. Each area felt quite distinct as well. Like the general world was fun to explore and look around. It felt like, I mean, I know this is a remake of an older game, but it felt like I was playing an older JRPG. Which again, I know it sounds stupid because I'm playing a remake, but very rarely do remakes or remasters, whatever, so faithfully carry forward that kind of old school feeling. Like, this could have been, without it being a remake, just a new game that came out today, but the fact that it carries all those kind of sentiments and emotions and triggers for those emotions of old school JRPGs is fantastic. And yeah, I really like this game. I think it's a lot of fun, and I wasn't necessarily going to buy this on launch because there's a lot. I think Romancing Saga 2 and something else comes out at a similar time. It might be Dragon Quest 3. Or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly what it is now. But I think now this might be on my list of something to buy, because I really enjoyed my time with the demo, and I'm very intrigued to see how we go with this. And we haven't even touched on like the expansion of the Empire or anything like that. Like, there's probably going to be those elements as well, and then you've got like your Empire standing, recruiting new heroes, changing out the party, all those sorts of things. There's so many elements that we haven't even seen yet. But it can only be better. Like, there hasn't been much in this game I haven't liked, and that's actually really rare. I'm not saying the game is perfect by any means, but it's a really, really solid turn-based JRPG with enough depth to really make it interesting. I guess its one lacking element would be the story to a degree. Like, it's, oh no, my emperor has died or whatever, and I'm gonna inherit it, whatever. Got the bad guys, go kill them, because they're generic bad guys, right? They're nothing more than that ultimately. They're kind of like the Archfiends from Final Fantasy IV, in so much as like they represent a particular, I don't know, emotion or element or something like that. But ultimately they are just quote unquote bad guys. There isn't really a deeper story to it. Whether or not we uncover a deeper story, I don't know. But from what I've played so far in this game, there wasn't that, it didn't feel that deep of a story. But regardless, the gameplay was like, I feel like it was clear that the gameplay was the core reason you play this game, and that kind of freedom. Although ironically the demo didn't really give you much freedom to play around with things like equipment and weapons, kind of, and learning glimmers, I guess. But even then, like how I was playing Bear, for example, the fact that I actually started maining him as a fist fighter, who then learned a healing ability, which as a tank is really effective, because I could just have him kind of up front and center, taking the hits, healing himself, occasionally getting a hit in if I could, and just, yeah, going with that. So that's really cool. I really like that element of it. And the fact that every character has this possibility, like, it's not like certain characters can only use certain weapons, I don't think. I might be wrong. I don't recall checking now, to be fair. But yeah, it was just really interesting. I like the way the game operates. So yeah, I don't do ratings. I'm not a reviewer, but I guess 8 out of 10 probably, which is a pretty good solid. I don't believe in 10 out of 10s really, and a 9 out of 10 would be the next best thing to perfection. So 8 out of 10 is pretty good. Yeah, I think I will be buying this on launch, provided I've completed Visions of Mana by then. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video as well. I always want to know more of, like, do you want to see me playing this game at full? Do you want me to, you know, record and do let's play of the whole game? Or is this not really your cup of tea? Would you prefer something else? What did you like about the video? What didn't you like about the video? But yeah, ultimately, this was a lot of fun, and I'll be getting back into it when it races. I think it's like 20th of October. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, be lucky, and I will see you in the next video.